Okay. My first foray into mushroom territory, without somebody there who's kind of holding my hand, I was just sort of solo, and I bought a 1/4 ounce of mushrooms. And I went to my friend's house, and I'm like, you want to eat these mushrooms? He's like, no, I don't really want to eat these mushrooms. So I was just like, all right, it's all for me then. So I ate them. I ate the whole fucking bag.
Oh my god.
And I'm laying on his couch, and he's playing a video game where you can kind of mess with time. And so I'm watching him mess with time, and all of a sudden I start thinking like, wow, I don't really exist in time. Time is too vast. I have neither existed, and I'm already dead. I'm in the midst of my existence. And I close my eyes, and I see the whole room just go shrink into a little dot and blink out of existence. And I fucking freak out. And I'm laying on my buddy's couch beside him while he's playing video games, and I'm crying.
Oh god.
And he turns, and he looks at me, and he's like, are you fucking crying? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm fucking crying. I need to get out of here. I need to go home. And so he's like, okay, I'll drive you back to your parents' house, which is where I was living. And we get into the car, and I'm thinking, fuck, my mom and dad are gonna be home. But at the meantime, I'm also like, oh, actually, you know what? That would be very comforting just to be around my mom and dad. If they're home, I'm just gonna be fucking honest with them. I'm freaking out on drugs, and they'll fucking take care of me.
Yeah.
I get home, nobody's home. So I'm just like, okay, that's also kind of probably a good thing. But I just kind of feel uncomfortable in my clothes, so I just take off all of my clothes, and I start wandering around my house naked. And I'm just like, whew, whew. And I'm kind of having a good time, and then I start freaking out again, so I'm like, what am I going to do? I call my friend again, and he's just like, yeah. Apparently it was like 15 minutes. I felt like a fucking year, as far as I could tell. And he's just like, what? I'm like, I need to have someone around while I'm going through this. He's like, okay, all right. And so he spent 2 hours on the phone with me, not talking, just listening to me go, whoa, and being like, what? What did you see? I don't know, man. Oh! Like, that was the whole conversation. And eventually he goes, okay, man, I gotta let you go. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I understand. And I put down the phone. No sooner do I put down the phone than it fucking rings. I answer the phone, and it's my girlfriend at the time, my high school girlfriend. And she's like, what the hell? Your phone's been busy for like 2 hours. I was like, oh yeah, what's up? And she's like, are you ready? I'm like, yes. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm ready for, but I know that she's coming to my house, and I'm fucking high on mushrooms. So I'm like, you know what? A shower. A shower's gonna fix all this. Get in the shower, beautiful shower. Get out of the shower, and I was expecting her to show up in her little Mazda 363 shitty little car, but it's her parents' car that shows up, and I'm like, what the hell? I get out there, and it's her mom and her dad and her little sister and her all in the car, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. So I want to run. Like, my fight or flight instinct is kicked in at this point. And I'm just like, holy shit, I just want to run into the woods and never be seen again. But I get into that fucking car.
I just want to be in my house. Like,
I want to talk to my mom.
Yeah, exactly. And so I get into the car, and she looks at me, and she's like, you look sick. And I'm like, I'm feeling fine.
Just say you're sick.
My mind is just vibing. And so we sit in the car, and you, like, with mushrooms, everybody knows you kind of get used to your environment. So I start kind of digging it. I'm just like, okay, we're just listening to music. I can handle these 4 people. I know them pretty well. So I'm kind of okay with that. And then we drive for 45 minutes, and we get to her auntie's house. We were going out to a family dinner at her auntie's house. And I thought, okay, I know her auntie as well. We're just going to get in there, and it'll just be us. And I should be okay.
Did you remember that this was planned?
No, I totally didn't until I got into the car. And I was like,
well, because
holy
he took
shit.
like a fucking ridiculous amount of...
Yeah, exactly. So
this is perfect.
we get to their house, and we open the door, and I remember 2 kids just like right in front of the door, and I'm like, oh wow, oh my god. I'm staring at the equivalent of a massive family reunion, basically. And I'm just like, oh shit.
And now you can't run.
And now there's no fucking running away. There's no like, oh, I'm sick. And so we go in there, and it's everybody. All the cousins, all the aunties, all the uncles, everybody's there. And I'm just like, oh my god, just be cool. Be normal.
What even is cool though, man?
Yeah, exactly. And so I sit down and I'm just trying to kind of keep to myself. I'm not really talking to anybody. And her cousin comes over, and her cousin was a sportscaster for TSN. And he comes over and he starts talking to me, and the conversation
Was he
is
talking like a
no,
sportscaster?
no. It's no sooner in like 10 seconds into the conversation, I've kind of lost my mind a little bit, and I just go, I played lacrosse. And he's like, okay. And I'm thinking, great, this is going perfectly. And he walks away, and I was like, oh, nailed it. I didn't nail it at all. No, at this point now, I'm sort of coming down. I'm still kind of freaking out, feeling like real weird. By the end of the night, I was sort of back in my element. Not totally, because like I'm like, wow, everyone thinks I'm a fucking weirdo. They're like, what's wrong with your boyfriend? Like he's just like, I play lacrosse, just yelling at people basically. That was the worst mushroom trip ever.
That's
actually, in hindsight,
ridiculous.
when I
My
was
God.
coming down, I thought, wow, that mushroom trip was okay, but like when I tell the story, there's so many harrowing parts of it that like, no, I'd never do that again.